Y'all ready? Y'all ready, man? It's been a day. It's been a day. It's been a day, but it's okay. Man, y'all better come on up in here. Y'all thought we wasn't gonna do it? Stop. It's Friday night. Come on in here. Come on in here. What's up, Connie? What's up, Connie? Leandra. What's up, Tom Shaw? B. Wood, Arlene up in here. What's up, Robin? Erica. Tanya, wish you would. SC in the house. Yes, indeed. What's up, April Peterson? I see Nancy Franklin. What's up, Value Val? Dr. T, PhD. Is that you, Kanita? Hey, Kanita, what you do to the button? Say I put a spotlight on the light so y'all can see it. What's up, Narc? No Narcnet. Erica Martinez. Kanita was out front tonight, y'all. What's up, Leo? Every day without the narc is a good day, champ. Caesar. What's up, Caesar? Hey, Leandra. Lay it on thick tonight. The usual. Hey, Leandra, I know I don't have to say it, but you know. You know. What's up, Demetria? Be sexy. What's up, Sean Marie? Shamilia. Maximino. B. Wood. Kanita Russell Martin. What's good? Hey, Connie. Connie, I want to thank you for that Cash App. I appreciate you. I got some other people in there that I got to recognize. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh, man. Oh. I hate when it does that. What's up, Debbie? Oh. I don't know how to get to that screen, y'all. I know. Leo! There you go, Leo. Leo, thanks for that $20 Cash App, sir. Appreciate the love. What's up, Erica? Talk to him, family. Talk to us. Talk back. Carrie, cut. Mwah, thanks for that Cash App, Carrie. Ingrid, mwah, thanks for the Cash App, Ingrid. And Patricia Bean, mwah, thank you so much for that Cash App. I appreciate it. Hey, Cherie, mwah, thank you so much. I do appreciate the love, y'all. Yes, I do. Hey, y'all, you know what? I'm ready to just get real heavy up in here. I am. Yes, I am. I'm just ready to get real heavy up in here tonight, y'all. It's Friday. You know, I done already had a crazy week, including today. But guess what? Guess what, though? Guess what? Life is good. God is good. God treats me good. Get my karma. Jamel, I see you. I see you. On your way to Dallas. All right. What's up, Value Val? What? It ain't letting you super chat. I don't know what's up, man. They make so many changes on this thing. There should be a button on there. It should be. You know, it happens. It happens all the time, y'all. Let's get them likes up. Let's get the likes up, everybody. Hey, Miss Nims, JB, beautiful mystery. Let's get the likes up, family. Everybody in the chat, take a step back and hit the like. Come on, y'all. It's supposed to be 4 likes in here right now. Let's get it there. Let's get up there. Let's get up there. Because tonight, tonight we're going to do something a little, as we usually do. First thing, guys, I want to acknowledge everybody that helps out in the chat. I want to just shout everybody out that share a story, that has gone through it and helping people get through it. Miss Lovely Ellie, helping people get through it. First question for the night, before we get to the topic. First question of the night is, guys, I was having a conversation today. As a matter of fact, I was talking to Vanessa. What's her name in here? Vanessa, come on, put your name in the chat real quick. We were talking. What's up, Phil Brad? What's up, champ? We were talking about the mood, the mood on our planet, and just recognizing how many people are out here, how low things are really going. Have you guys noticed how depressing, how bad off some people's lives are? There you go, healing your silence. There you go. Man, there are some people out here, guys. I choose. Welcome to the chat. There are some people out here that, and guys, I want y'all to understand. You have some bipolar people out here. Hey, LDB. You do. That's right, Caesar. Life is incredible once you get to the other side. But when you on that side with the narc, when you live in your life on the side with the narc, guys, depression really is a light statement for what you're feeling over there. It is a light statement. Right now, people are so wicked. People are so wicked out here right now that we really are in a place now where it's like, okay, we notice the wickedness. We notice how wicked people are. But when you're on the other side, guys, whoo, it's like it's a blessing that can sometimes be a curse. Hey, Divine Gemini, Carol Beach, what's up, Melissa? Freedom Miller, y'all come on in and hit that like button. Hey, Kayla, hit that like button, everybody. We got to do it so they'll notify everybody. So, we got 1 week until Christmas. We got 1 week until Christmas, guys. And people are out here. Whoa, man. People are going through it. People are going through it, guys. Me, myself, and I. What's up, Butterfly? Butterfly D. People are going through, guys. Guys, who really think y'all going through something? This world is so wicked. And that's where the title comes from tonight. You know, misery loves company. The narc represents misery. And they want company. That's right, Shamilia. Narcissist wants company. The narcissist wants company, guys. They are miserable. We often, y'all hear me say this all the time about they're so miserable, they're going through it, they're this, they're that. Guys, whether you guys see it or not, everybody in the world is a reflection of what they're putting out. They're just receiving what they're putting out. That's it. You're receiving what you're putting out. Now, I know some of you may think, like, but I give love and I'm a loving person. I'm a nice person. I'm always trying to be the right thing. Now, I want you to hear me on this. You may be a nice, loving person, but to who? Because if you're a loving person to the narc who is abusing you, that means you're not loving yourself. It means you're betraying yourself. That's right, Shamilia. You reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. That's everything. Everything is about right now. If you're not a spiritual person, if you're not a person that got your mind made up, you're going to walk with God, I ain't nothing I can really do to help you. I ain't going to lie. It ain't nothing I can do to help you. You know what I'm saying? Because that's who's leading me. So it really ain't nothing I can do for you. You know, your mind pretty much made up. So my thing is, you know, you'll figure it out some one way or another, I guess. I don't know. I'm just keeping it real with you. The narcissist is miserable because it takes a miserable person to create mischief and misery. That's, we got our girl in the house tonight. Miss Breezy in the back. Okay, we got to bring her on out. What's up, Deborah Ford? CT, Divine Gemini, me, myself, and I. But guys, there go Papa in the chat. Without any further ado.
What's up? What's going on? Good to see everybody in the huddle.
We can't hear you.
You can't hear me? Hold on. You can't hear me?
Can you? I can't hear you.
Okay, I'm leaving and I'm going to come back.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Okay. Can y'all hear her? Oh, you can hear her? Okay, come on back. Maybe it's me. There you go. All right, let me get these super chats out the way. Okay, maybe it was me. I'm tripping. But I can't hear her. Maybe it's... Let me put this back in here real quick. Let me go to my settings here. I don't know. She just leave the studio. She's going to come right back in. So, Raylene, thanks for the super chat, Raylene. Raylene said, it's been a little difficult lately reading these goals. I'm still winning though. Every day narc free is still better than any day with a narc. Raylene, you just knocked that one right out the park. You know, not a whole lot you could add to that. Hey, favored and chosen. And you know, I go through that type of stuff all the time myself. You know what I mean? I go through that all the time myself because I will, you know, sometimes you just like you don't see the progress the way you think you should. And it's like, you know, but at the end of the day, I also realize that it's always darkest before the dawn. It's always darkest before the dawn. And all you got to do is stay on the same, just stay, be steadfast, stay walking forward in your path. Stay walking forward in your path. No, Free Cherie. Thanks for that super chat. No, Free Cherie said anything with bad vibes and is miserable is not going to even get close to me. New year. New year means new beginnings and happiness for the better. Hey, you know what, Narc Free Cherie? I'm with you on that. And I'm with you because we get a new year. It's almost like a reset button for everybody. And we're looking like, you know what, this year, I'm going to do some things that I didn't do the year before. You know what I'm saying? And you use it as a reset button. This year, I'm going to achieve these goals, you know, and I think that's a beautiful thing, y'all. Give yourself a reset here and there. What's up, Sarah G? Hey, Deborah. What's up, V? Aquarian. Thanks for the super chat, Aquarian. Aquarian said, when you stay in the ish too long, the smell starts to go away. Get away from these toxic people. That is so true. Woo! If you lay in it and play in it, it don't stink no more. It don't stink no more. You lay in it, you play in it. It don't. It don't. It's all good. For real. I've been there. I've been there. JBE said, talk to God every day. He will manifest you. Everybody coming in late, hit the like button. What's up, Kara Stone? Whoa, that is the most important part right there, Narc Free Net. Stay no contact, good people. It's the only way. Whoa, Leandra said, I will not let my past hurt or destroy my amazing future. Amazing future. Hey, Nakia. I wouldn't. I wouldn't either. Like, man, no. No. No contact is really the only way. Guys, we have entered into a time. We have entered into a space right now where the better your life becomes, the happier you are. And I'm gonna tell y'all, man, I'm gonna tell y'all something right here. I'm gonna tell you something right here. Right here in this huddle. What's up, Maddie? Right here in this huddle. Hey, Donetta. You start to be around energy that's not the same as it is out in the rest of the world. It's not the same energy. It's not the same energy. And as you participate and you start and continue as we continue to be with people, and recognize people, as we continue to recognize what it's like to be around something normal. Y'all notice since I started this huddle, the energy has always been the same. And that has become our new normal. All right, here she go. Here she go, y'all. She back. There she go.
Can you hear me now?
Hold on. It may be my end. I've been having some problems with my laptop lately, so hold up.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Can you hear me? I can't hear you.
No. Don't leave out because they can hear you.
Oh,
they can hear you.
Me? Guys, hi,
yes,
everybody.
They can hear you.
Really? Okay, I'm going to stay for a second, but don't let me interrupt, guys.
Yeah.
You can hear it. So it must be you, Harry.
No. Yeah, you clear on that end. I think it's mine. So it may be my laptop, my iPad. What's going on with my?
Oh boy. Hey guys.
Let me just go to my settings real quick.
Hey Butterfly D. Hi Kanita. Hi
That's all I'm gonna do.
See, I'm talking over him.
For a minute, Alicia.
I'm talking. I can't not talk, guys. It's so good to see you. Technical difficulties always occur when the enemy doesn't want the message to turn up to 100. Oh my gosh.
God.
Oh God. Now I can't hear Hario, guys. I think
you can't hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay. There we go.
So you can hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh my gosh.
I got 3 different microphones here. So I had to change it to the correct one. That's all.
Oh my gosh. Okay, good. Oh, good stuff. I thought I was going to sign off and be like, deuces, everyone.
No.
Oh my gosh. Hey, B Wood. Hi, Shamilia. Hi, Nancy Franklin. Don't let me interrupt you guys. I know we're a little bit late today. I was late. I know Hario was late. Get mad at Hario because he sends me the link in the last minute. I don't know what to do.
I was super late. Super duper late.
So let me
Getting back to our topic.
Yes.
Alicia, I was talking earlier. I was talking to Nessa.
Mm-hmm.
What's her name again, Leandra? I keep when you deal with a narcissist, you have that short-term memory loss. Mine's is the worst. We were talking about what, how the world is now and how people are. It's like you see and you feel the wickedness out here. You feel it. Healing your silence. I was talking to Healing Your Silence earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And you just, it's something different that's going on in the world. And I'm saying it's not like it's a mystery. You notice that people are some people, most narcs are very angry.
Very angry.
They're upset. And they just are just more destructive than ever. And they really, really, want you to go through something with them. They really want you going through something. The narcissist, the misery loves company, and the narcissist represents misery. They're going through it. A lot of times we don't think that they're going through. We thinking, nah, they happy over there. They got money. They got a new boo. They doing the thing,
Yeah.
It's what it looks like, right? But what we don't see is the things they want most don't cost money. The person they're with can't fix it. The narcissist is going to pick new people every opportunity they can. because a narcissist is always trying to confuse karma. That's how ridiculous a narcissist is. They think that they can confuse karma, and they're going to share their karma with different people.
Yeah.
When you're with a narcissist, you share their karma.
It's so true. Oh my gosh, that's big, Hario. Like, I don't think people realize, like, these people are destiny killers. And when you start getting entangled with a narcissist, it's bringing you into places that you might not come back from because of the wickedness and the evil they put out there. It's almost like you can become guilty by association.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. V Sexy. Mwah. She said, ask the narc to sign them divorce papers today. And he said he will. And then he blocked me. And I'm hoping he signs. Well, good luck, V Sexy 100. Good luck with that, because they not just, a narcissist is not the kind of person to just be, do what they say. You know what I mean? They're not the kind of person that just does everything they say they're going to do. A lot of times they'll just say it just to get just to appease you for the second, but they have no intention on any level. They have no intention on any level of doing or making your life go smooth.
Yeah.
It's bad decision. I lost 2 children. Wow, sorry to hear that, Miss Lovely Ellie. I said I lost 2 children by my ex-narc. It's bad decision. Whoa. Woo. Melissa said we blocked you for that. Whew, he's already got that smear campaign loaded, locked and loaded. Woo, man. That's right, Favored and Chosen said they want to keep that. They want to keep you on the hook. They do want to keep you on the hook. They want to keep you in a place. Guys, the narcissists they want to truly keep you in a place where you're just laying dormant. You're sitting there, you're wondering every single day, are we together? Or, are you seeing somebody else? Are we working this out? This is I'm saying this is what happens in a marriage to a narcissist. You're asking questions and you're asking yourself, are we together? Are we not? What are we doing? What are we doing? Because a narc is never going to truly be in a relationship. They're not. We think that, we was married, No. It meant nothing to them. It absolutely meant nothing. Oh my goodness. Wow. Favor said marriage feels like a roommate. It does. Say, don't trust them with your children. Sarah G said, I met the biological family last week. I noticed red flags come up. I was in South America. I'm thankful for the information on how to protect myself. There you go. That's really half the battle right there. When you learn how to protect yourself, when you learn, all of these people aren't good for me. The people coming in my circle, everybody coming in your circle is not coming in your circle to do good. Most people coming in your circle come because they're trying to take something out of it. That's most people. Our biggest thing is, because we are so trusting, we are loving people.
Yes.
We want to believe that everybody, really has good intentions. We want to believe that people really intend on doing good, doing right by us. Guys, they just are not. They're not. Don't look to have a big slew of friends. I learned that a long time ago. You're very fortunate if you have a friend. You're very fortunate, because when you have hundreds of friends, I mean, come on. A whole lot of them people can't stand you, because that's how people are. And you walking around here just with blinders on, thinking, I'm gonna tell y'all, one of our biggest issues is we go out here and we walk around like people aren't trying to get us. We looking at things and people like, well, why would you do something to me? Especially when you're dealing with a narcissist, you're looking at, well, why would this person do this to me? I'm giving them everything. I done gave you my life. I give you my body. I give you my money. That person has access to everything with you. That's the last person on this planet you would ever think that, this person is going to hurt me. And no, you're wrong. You're wrong. This person came in your life strictly to hurt you. Yeah. As a matter of fact, that's the only reason they're there, to hurt you. And if you don't have your boundaries up, if you're not that kind of person that can say no, I'm gonna tell you guys something. I had been kind of walking on eggshells. I hired somebody. I hired a supervisor to work for me.
Hey,
a few months ago, like maybe about 8 months ago, and I kind of been walking on eggshells because I know how important it is to keep that relationship on a level that we can work together in unity, because it's really easy. Once you have one bad situation, it's easy to not like somebody for something right there. And you have to work together to get the job done. You got to work together. Mm-hmm. You got to have some relationships. So I've been walking on eggshells. Oh, hold up.
Block them.
Got him. We got him. We got him. Pow. Pow. Wow. Out of there. So I have been working on it. I've been working on that, man. And I realized, why you walking on eggshells? You come in here with good intentions. Guys, I'm telling you, we do the most. And you know what, Valencia? That's what I was trying to do. I mean, it's always going to be professional, but that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, trying to have a good relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like me and Alicia here. Mm-hmm. It's like, okay, if I don't like Alicia, we can't do this.
Can't do it, bro.
What I'm saying? If I'm sitting there like, look, man, look here, Alicia, look. You got one more time to come in here 30 seconds late, and I'm telling you, I'm gonna cut you out of you not coming.
Isn't he so merciful, guys?
Exactly. And it's like, and it'd be like, okay. Now Alicia she feeling some type of way because she like, man, you was late too. What you talking about? But if we were at a job and and I gotta discipline her, it changes the dynamic of everything.
It does. It
so
really
I have walked on eggshells to not be in that position until today.
Oh boy, what it went down?
Look here, what you gonna do is what I say. And if you're not, okay, I'm gonna let you see. I'm gonna let you see how it turned out.
Dang.
And that's what I'm saying. It's just like dealing with the narcissist. They got you walking on eggshells because you want to keep the relationship. You want to keep it in a loving place. You want everything to be peachy and creamy, and you don't want that bad energy. You don't want those tough conversations. You want to just, hey,
Yes.
can we just love each other? Come on. Why do we got to keep going through this? And a narcissist sees that you don't want to have that difficult conversation. They know it.
They know it.
And they holding it over you. They holding it over you, and they're going to use it to completely disrespect you because they know you don't want that confrontation. They know you don't want that friction. So and you don't want the friction because you know how they gonna do. You like, oh man, if I go back and forth with you, then now we're gonna be sleeping on different sides of the bed, and it's gonna be no talking, no communication, and they know you don't want to go through that. So you like, all right, go ahead, do what you're gonna do. You just let it go. You be like, all right, just let it go instead of standing up.
Exactly.
Oh nah, then you can just beat it. I don't want you anyway. See, if you showed up at home one day like that and hit the narc like that, like, oh wow, really? Oh, well, why don't you just beat it then? Won't you just go do that and stay doing that? If the narc heard you go like that, see, in our minds, we thinking, but if I do that, then they gonna go do it, and then they gonna leave me. No, they not. No, they're not. They're not going nowhere.
No, but that's but Hario, you don't know that. They know because they have tested you, they have groomed you, they've seen you take the bait, and now they're confident. They're confident
there
that
you go. But most people don't know that the narcissist is confident because you built the confidence up. Okay.
Yes.
You built their confidence up, not them. The whole entire time they're getting their confidence together because you continue to pacify them. They got you walking on eggshells every single day, and you scared to speak your mind. You scared to say, whoa, who do you think you talking to like that? You scared to defend yourself, to stand up for yourself. And instead of being scared of what your boundaries should be, you scared of what their boundaries are.
Yep.
You scared of what, oh man, they're going to start this and then they're going to run out. All they want to do is go cheat anyway. In the back of your mind, all they really want to do is go cheat anyway. And you don't want to give them the ammunition to go do it because you're trying to hold this thing together. And guys, I'm giving you these examples because, of course, I done lived it, but I want to tell you the thing I didn't know at the time, or I wasn't confident enough at the time to continue. Well, I think actually that's a little different. I was a little different. I was actually confident enough to just say, hey, man, please, I promise you, I promise I won't bother you if you go, and as long as you stay.
But you had to get the revelation, Hario. You had to catch that revelation, okay? Because you be sitting there, you've been love bombed to death the whole time. At some point, your value went, and their value went up. Yeah. And now you're confused now because you now realize that you're thirsty for the abuse at some point. You know, if you take that crap ball narcissist back, you're going to have to deal with lies, infidelity, deception. You've been through it before, but something now has switched in your mind, in your spirit, in your heart. Your vision has shifted completely. So now you're in the time warp of losing years thinking you are. Exactly. And I'm saying the revelation will hit you. I don't know about you guys, but thank you, Jesus. The revelation will come slap you in your face. Like, I don't know about you, Hario, but for me, it was like, boom, like I got I got like kicked down. I got my face like so I got this wake up call, kind of like and it's just like, okay, God, let's do this. Let the chips fall as they may, because as the victims of this abuse, you're always trying to patch it back together before you can see how ugly it really is.
Yeah.
You know? So my whole thing, sometimes you have to look at the harsh, ugly truth of the facts. Forget about the feelings. Facts over feelings. Okay? You got to look at the facts. When you catch your mind slipping and going into la delusional land, okay, you got to remember, you got to bring out the receipts, you got to look at the text messages, you got to sit in silence and deal with the trauma and just be like, whoa, why am I trying to like get this back into my life when I should be putting up exit signs and locks and running else to keep it out
and running.
Run, baby.
Like,
run.
Hold it. What am I doing here? Am I actually here trying to fight? Listen, not only am I here, but I'm fighting.
Yes.
To keep this crook ball
Be there.
in my life. I'm fighting to keep this cheater in my life. Guys, you're fighting to be abused, to be used.
Yes.
You're fighting to argue with somebody who you're never going to ever be able to have any type of cohesiveness. Because after that love bomb phase and you head into the devalue, that's it. They have decided at this point, I got you. I got my hooks in you. And this is how the story goes. They know it. They're no longer feeling that attraction. It's no more, hey, I just got eyes for only you. Now it's, everybody they see, everywhere you go, everywhere. And guys, this is another thing. Y'all, how many of y'all notice that you get to a place with a narc where you start noticing everything they look at?
Oh my God.
You notice everything they look at, and then you try to look away.
And pretend you didn't see it.
Like you don't see it. Because they have instilled in you insecurity. And then call you insecure. Guys, when a narcissist calls you insecure, that's your cue to say yes. And you made me that way. I'm really insecure with you.
But you know what, Hario? You know what we do? We want to prove the narcissist wrong. So we act like it doesn't bother.
There you go. That's our main problem right there. That's our main problem right there. We get stuck and we get tunnel vision. Okay? We get tunnel vision about, wow, I know I'm not in something that this person don't really love me. They said they love you. Said you love me.
Just because they said it doesn't mean it's true.
But they said it in a way that, but you said you love me. You said I was the light of your life. You said I was the best man that ever came into your life. You said that you never been treated like this before. You told me I was your knight in shining armor. You told me that I was the most understanding, the most gentle person that you told me all of these things. And I believe it because it's true. It's true. And then you telling me I ain't nothing. I'm this. I'm all of these terrible things. In the next sentence, I'm waiting to get back to being that guy you said I was. Remember, guys, that's how we're looking at the narc. We're like, don't you remember that old Luther Vandross song? Don't you remember you told me you love me, baby? You said you was coming back this way again.
Wow. No, these, like, you know what though, Hario? This is the thing though. if on a serious note, right? So many of us who have experienced this type of abuse, and as long as we did, it really stems from that familiar place of hearing that lack of validation and that criticism from childhood, wherever it was that caused us to feel comfortable or to stay in that place longer than we should have, without realizing that we don't need another individual outside of us to validate us. And if it doesn't match who God says we are, it doesn't match the mental, the value that we have for ourselves, then we have every right to say, hey, no, you're wrong. That's not right. And confront, like you said. I think the biggest issue for so many of us in the huddle, online, whatever, is recognizing and confronting that evil. I think you said something really before. The confrontation is something that many empaths have such a difficult time doing.
Yes.
And we have to like practice that, because confrontation is not a bad thing. Okay. Confrontation, boundaries, letting people know, listen, you've gone too far, and then executing the consequences for that treatment make it very hard for that narcissist to continue, whether it's family, whether it's in the workplace, whether it's your ex, your husband, your wife, your girlfriend, whatever it is, a friend even. And so I think when we recognize that, we really have to do the inner work to kill the people pleasing, kill looking for the validation and the affirmation from the evil people out there, because don't you find people want validation from their haters? Like, what? That they're not designed to validate you. So waste of time. Dumb.
We really be thinking that, though. We be seriously thinking like we sit back and think that something must be wrong with me because those people don't like me.
Yeah, like
something must be wrong with me because those people look nice. They look like they're cool.
Listen, let's kill that right now. I was watching. Okay, listen, there's some things going on in my life right now. There's narcissists all around, okay? And I'm like demon slaying up to here, okay? And I have to say this. These narcs, can I bet for a second? These narcs are so meticulous in weaving this camouflage and bringing about this charisma so that you question whether the abuse you experienced is real. Okay, that's how they mess you up. Okay, they will be committed to the mask till you start going insane, y'all. Listen, let me tell you, you gotta be sober in this thing, because you might have left the narcissist last week, 2 months ago, 2 years ago. At some point, let me tell you, that narcissist is motivated off the fact that you went no contact. They are going to build up an even stronger persona so that even if 5 years pass, you're looking at them being like, did they really change? Are they really successful? Are they really happy? Let me tell you, their misery drives them to build an even bigger camouflage, a more meticulous fitting mask. That's the truth.
Yeah. Because again, the narcissist is miserable. They're absolutely miserable.
Yeah,
miserable. And
there's something in my teeth, guys.
He's like, whoa.
I'm blocking it out to get it out. It's driving me crazy. Continue. I'll be back in a second. I don't want to be rude.
The thing is we don't see it because we look at it like, man, they don't look miserable. They look happy. We look at it like they look happy. They must be happy.
Mm-hmm.
But what you're not seeing, again, what you don't see is, or what you see it, but what you're not looking at is someone who is happy. That's what they project. Okay? That's what they project. And that's what they're going to project consistently because that's who they are. Someone who is not, they're going to be back and forth, back and forth. You know, sometimes they're up, sometimes they're down. They're in, they're out. They're wishy-washy. It's always going to be inconsistent.
Mm-hmm.
One of the things that beats most people up is we get so worried about what that narc is doing that it eats us up because we like, wow, how could they get blessed after dogging me like they did? How? Come on, God, I need one for this one. Tell me.
The thing is, you said what you just said right there, guys. You know what it is? You said they look blessed. Okay? This is the question, right? What is it to be blessed? Because we're looking at we're living in an Instagram world, okay? We're living in a place of smoke images, okay? We're big shout outs and rest in peace and my condolences to our man there, Twitch, that they found.
Who was he? I didn't know him. I didn't follow him.
He's a dancer. He's an entertainer. He won a dance competition some years ago and just plummeted into fame and stardom and was a co-host, I guess, on Ellen. I remember watching him years ago in the show. He was amazing, gifted, talented, very happy, very positive image out there in the dance community and the arts community. Mm-hmm. And, the shock is this, and I'm going somewhere with this. The shock is, that he took his own life, apparently. And some people I've talked to were questioning because he was so exuberant, so so full of everything. And we're not talking about him in relation to narcissism, but what we are saying is that, it's Ellen's DJ. Thanks, Favorite and Chosen. That we're living in a world that you really can be whatever you want to be in terms of creating image. Okay. We all do it to some extent. We do it with our filters. We do it with our platforms. We do it. It's our human fallen nature that wants to be in control and be very, how can I say, intentional about the image that we put out there. Anybody who works in business, social media, these are meetings. You'll sit there. What do we want? What is the vision? What do we want people to feel when they come on here or whatever? You know what I mean? And so, all I'm saying is this: we are becoming experts in projecting, images that are not 100% real. And then we're confused about it. Okay. And so you said something, we're living in an evil time. What has to happen amongst the people of God, the children of God, the empaths out here, is we have to be radically truthful and radically, radically exuberant, exuding light and love. Okay. And goodness, good fights evil. We have to be so intentional about confronting evil, exposing evil, blocking out evil, calling out evil, and then practicing and removing evil from within us in our own lives. Okay. I know I'm getting deep here for a second, but we have to understand something. So many of us are confused by the narcissist and the images that they put out. We're confused by things we're seeing in the world. We're like, how could this person do this? And the question is this: why are we so startled? Why do we think deception is real? Why do we think social media is so real? Why do we think entertainment industry is so real? It is a fabrication. So platforms like this are so valuable because we keep it 100. I know Hario's life story. Okay. I know. Look, I've got food in my teeth and I'm picking it on TV. How real can you be, right?
That's how we doing it.
This is part of being fearless. So you have to be so real in the face of the narcissist, because the narcissist is scared of your reality because they know that their reality is false. So you've got to be so intentional about being really healed, okay, really set free, really courageous, wherever you are. You might be trying to get out of a situation. You might be in the court process. You might be in your workplace, and you've got to stand and you've got to trust that God will, the spirit of truth, or God will guide you in all things, including the betrayal of the narcissist, the mask of the narcissist. And when God does it, y'all better not run. You better, when I say run from the narcissist, but you better not run from the truth, because it's going to get ugly up in there. It's
Listen,
real ugly.
Listen, what's up, Miss P? First, let me say thanks to my man for that super chat, Stephen Martin. Appreciate the love. My man coming here dropping jewels every show. Tell him, Kayla, tell everybody hit the like button. I came in late and didn't hit the like. Hit the like. Stephen Martin said, for where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. Matthew 6:21. Guys, we really have we are in this place. It ain't no more talking about a day is coming. The day is here.
It's here.
It's here. It's no longer getting here. We are here now. We are here now where you seeing we live in a world where people can pretend anything. I can wake up tomorrow morning and say I'm a woman. I can wake up tomorrow morning and say it and then project it. That's the world we live in.
Falsely projected.
You can be mentally anything you want to be. And we live in a world that's going to back it. That's going to back me in that. If I want to be a woman and I want to be pregnant, I'm going to tell you for a ride then. Imagine me as a woman, changing myself to a woman and then getting impregnated, and then deciding I don't want the child. This world will back me in every one of those decisions. I want to abort this. I want to change all of my body parts and this and that and artificially inseminate me, and then I want to have an abortion. This world we live in absolutely is backing that. And I'm saying this, y'all. I'm saying this. Guys, no matter where you're at, this devil, if you do anything that is that is perverted, that is sick, that is degenerate, that is evil, that is tearing anything good down in this world, that devil this devil got something in place to help you. Look at the divorce rates across the world. Look at the divorce rates across the world. And you know what? The one thing that they're saying that I was looking at today, looking at divorce rates, and the one thing that it's talking about now is that since 2019, that's been the lowest rate of divorce since 2019 up to now. That's been the lowest rate of divorce. It's at an all-time low. Really? But what they're not telling you is, I don't know about y'all. How often do y'all see anybody getting married?
Oh, I see where you're going. The divorce rate is lower because people ain't getting married.
You don't have people getting married as much. And the thing is, guys, everybody wants to be happy, right? But when we go out and choose people, man, you choose somebody that in the beginning, you told them what you like, they told you what they like, and you both thought, or at least you thought, they were telling the truth. And then just out of nowhere, they hit you with that curveball, and you're like, whoa. Didn't you say that you wanted to be exclusive? You wanted to be this, and you were going to be that, and
Dang.
Huh?
Huh?
I thought you said. And they done changed. They changed up everything. And guys, they only change it up after your feelings are in it. They're not gonna change it up when you ain't thinking about like, whoa, I don't know if I want to do this with you. No, they're not gonna change it right there. They're gonna wait.
They gonna wait.
They're gonna wait. They're gonna wait you out and say, hey, till you get to that place where, you okay, well, babe, I know you want to have, two other spouses or whatever, but can I choose them? Woo! And guys, that is the direction. That is the direction that the world is going into. Did I say going into?
We there, Dario.
Deep into.
Deep in the last days, bro.
We live in a world, man. If you start paying attention to how wicked, there is nothing on this planet right now that has not been done that's evil. You can't think of anything that's evil that has not been done, being done, and will continue to be done.
You know what? Can I say, Hario, you just broke down. Humanity wants to be God. That's the bottom line. Ooh. They want to change body parts. They want to change genders. They want to change the meaning of God's institution. They want to take God and replace each and every one of us as gods. And we're supporting a godless society that is saying that you have the permission to be God. And that's the greatest sin of mankind.
Whoa, that was deep. That was deep. That was a deep one right there. Go ahead, sister girl.
Well, this is the thing
on that one, because that's and Alicia, for real, that's what I'm talking about. That's healing your silence. That's me and her were talking earlier today. We were talking about this very thing. Like, man, this world has gotten so wicked. We right around the corner. We're 1 week away from Christmas, right?
Yeah.
Whether you're a holiday, pagan holiday person or not, I don't judge anybody. You know what I'm saying? I love Christmas. I'm going to enjoy it. It is what it is. But I'm saying to each his own. At the end of the day, at the same time, though, I'm saying that the reason I love it is because it's a time where, it's family time. And guys, whether y'all notice this or not, man, everything this devil is attacking, man, the main attack is on the family.
Yeah.
The attack is on family.
100.
It's on the family because, guys, without a family, you know how a woman is covered when she has a husband. A woman is covered, but so is the husband. When a man has a wife, man, what the Bible says, a man who finds a wife finds a good thing.
Good thing.
Virtue. Ladies, y'all say it all the time, man. Men are just so lucky. It's more. It may be more women, but it's less. A lot less. It's a lot fewer good choices. A lot fewer good choices. I ain't gonna say that it ain't some terrible guys out here, because it is. It's I'm sorry, crap balls out here. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. On both sides.
Mm-hmm.
On both sides, but we have lost direction. And I'm saying this: whatever role you want to play in your family, make sure that it aligns with that family being happy, not just you. Make sure it aligns with the entire family being aligned. When you say, okay, I want to be a husband, so I want to have a wife, to be my family and start a family. Well, okay, now you are responsible for that woman. You are responsible for her well-being. You're responsible for food, shelter, water, all of the necessities, everything that she needs. You become responsible for her.
Yeah.
When a woman, I want a husband, it's the same thing. You're now responsible for him. And we are getting into relationships with people that feel no responsibility towards you. Absolutely. As a matter of fact, they feel disdain towards their spouse. You got people out here that have they don't feel any obligation in playing their role in the relationship. Any obligation. They're like, nah. We live in a new world now. She got a job. She got a degree. Let her take care of me. That's the world we live in now. That's the world we live in now. Or I got my own, I got my this, I don't need you for that. Huh? Ladies, that's the one thing. I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna say this. That's one thing you don't ever want to say to any man that you, at least that you respect. You know, if you don't respect them, you don't like them. I would say any man, period, don't ever say, I don't need you. I don't need you. I know how cold cut that is to tell someone who needs you. That's a cut. You basically took your knife out and stuck it in my stomach. I don't need you. I got my own, not this, that, So that's what it's going to be about. If I decide to get with that type of person, right? I already know what she about. It's I this, I that, I. It ain't no unity. You can't build with something like that. You can't build, and it goes the same way on both sides, y'all. If you meet a guy talking that, I don't need a woman. What you need then, bro? You don't need a woman. What do you need? Huh?
Yeah.
Ask them. What do you need a man? You don't need a what? Where did we get to the place? Why did God create both of us if we don't need each other? Huh? Woo, favored and chosen went in. She said the woman was made to help and be a part of man. We need real men leaders.
Real men.
And you know what? Favored and chosen, I gotta agree with that one. That men have dropped the ball. Well, I ain't gonna say men have dropped the ball, but males, woo, they have messed the game. Males have messed the game up so bad, trying to be 50-50 and half and half. And I'm gonna be straight up with y'all. I remember when I was married, we used to talk like that. It was never actually like that. We talk like that. But remember, guys, that kind of marriage got me here talking to y'all about what never to do. Okay? That kind of, nonsense. I would never do something like that again. I would never have a relationship where we talking that, we just going to be 50-50 and, because, I mean, if all you putting is half your effort in, and they're putting half of the effort in, nah, you ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. And then both of y'all, ain't nobody all in. You got people that's married out here nowadays that still have codes on their phone. You can't look at my phone. You can't answer my phone. You can't go into my phone. And guys, I'm gonna put this out there. I know I'm gonna step on some toes in the chat here. If you're one of those people, yeah, you gotta call. If you're married to somebody, and that person can't access your phone, y'all need to use condoms when y'all having sex. For real. Y'all need to use protection. Real talk. If you gotta, if you married to somebody, because what else can you do besides marry somebody to say I'm all in?
Yeah. But people don't understand what marriage is. You said something before, like two people are making vows. Nobody knows what a vow is anymore.
Woo. Because they make vows still?
Not only is it a vow, we're getting serious today. Not only is it a vow, but it's a covenant. Okay. And the thing about a covenant, when a covenant is broken, the reason why God hates divorce is because when a covenant is broken, guess what, y'all? Something has to die. Anytime a covenant is broken, a covenant with God, at least, something has to die. Many of you, why this pain is so grueling is because you've been experiencing a death, okay? Some of you have made vows. You had no understanding the weight of the vow. That's why the pain of it is like a curse.
Woo.
How was this so detrimental? How was this marriage so just unbelievably traumatic and crazy and chaotic and just destructive? Because when you entered into that marriage, you not only entered into the marriage with that individual, but God was there and he ain't playing no games.
It's like, no.
I was just going to say, Hario, like, we need to get to a place where maybe the narcissist you were with didn't get it, but you get it now. And when you're going into a new situation, you will be held accountable for what God has revealed to you in this wickedness. Listen, we got to start seeing it as a privilege that God allowed us to see this evil up close and personal.
That's right.
Because I'm telling you guys right now, I want to encourage you, because when you step out of the matrix, let me tell you, whole nother world. There's a whole nother level of intimacy, even when you find a partner that you know is and you've assessed and you have prayed about and you have put under the lens of God, because you yourself has checked yourself. Listen, don't waste any more time. Like Hario said, the time is now. Your freedom is now. Your peace is now. Your love is now. And anybody who's going to block that in your life is not necessarily sent from God. Right? I believe this channel has been put in place because God ordained for it to be in place, Hario.
It couldn't have happened no other way.
Couldn't have happened any other way. Why are we still here? Because guess what? No weapon that is formed against Hario and the Huddle and every demon slayer online, no weapon that forms against you can prosper. They might form it. The narcissist might be sharpening those knives, sharpening those bullets, sharpening those smear campaigns, sharpening the manipulation, sharpening the love. But listen, it will not prosper. Okay, guys?
Can I back you up on that one?
Back me up, Hario.
Guys, she just said they might build that knife or whatever it is, that trap for you, that trap that they thought they was going to have you in that cage. They thought they had you for your whole life. They thought that this is it. You ain't going to get out of this trap. And now they got to stand back and watch because the weapon didn't prosper. And now they're like, whoa, what you doing? You leave? What? You what? You standing up for yourself? Why? Why are you doing that? Why? Oh, whoa. You know you love me, right? You know it's going to hurt you to leave me, right? Right?
Yeah.
You're strong. You know you don't have no boundaries. Don't start that. Guys, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. But guess what else? Guess what else? Not only will this weapon not prosper, but God is such a giving, a wonderful God. And he is so full of so many gifts that he gonna give everything that the narc planned for you. Not what they actually succeeded with, but everything they planned on doing to you. Man, God gonna pay him back for you. If you stand out the way, he gonna pay him back for you. And guess what? I mean, the deal just gets better and better as we go. Not only is he gonna pay them back, but he gonna give them what they gave you. Y'all ready? He said he gonna give it back at least. He gonna give it back tenfold.
Tenfold.
He never said it was limited to tenfold. He said I'm gonna give them tenfold. They gave you $1, I'm gonna give them $10. At least 10. But it's not limited to 10. Because God is a loving God. He could stack that man and give him $1 trillion if he want to. Because he got it.
Can I
Come on.
I got it. You're in the book right now. I gotta preach this. I just gotta share the scripture, okay? In Isaiah 61, verse 7, okay? It says, instead of your shame, there shall be a double portion. Instead of disgrace, you will rejoice in your inheritance. God wants to bless you, wants to give you, wants to promote you, wants to overflow in your life in a way that you can't even catch it. It's like a stream, a waterfall. You're putting a bucket and God is trying to drench you in an outpouring of his blessing, his favor, his love, okay? And that's why it's greater than tenfold. God wants to give you all of it, okay? And so the scripture says you will inherit a double portion in your land, okay? You don't got to go nowhere. He's doing it today where you're at. If you're in that basement apartment, if you're in a shelter, if you're in a penthouse, if you're on the street, if you're at that all-night job, you can't take it no more. You're like, God, I can't do this. I got to be home with my children. God is saying, I'm going to give you double portion in your land tonight, right now, okay? He's a right now God with a right now blessing, and he says that he has a present help in a time of trouble. Anybody feel in trouble tonight? Guess what? He's there to deliver you. And he says, you will inherit a double portion in your land and everlasting joy. Go. Don't underestimate the joy of the Lord, okay?
Oh, come on.
The joy of the Lord is your strength. Okay, when that devil wants to rob you and put you in defeat and depression and discouragement, God says, I'm going to give you a joy that can't be quenched. It can't be stopped. It can't be halted. It's in and out before you. You can't run away from it. When tears come down, guess what? The next morning, joy comes and slaps you in the face.
Come on.
Okay? He wants to give you everlasting joy. And guess what? It's not going to be the joy of the world. It's going to be your joy. You're going to be able to generate it within yourself. You are going to be the light. You're not looking for the light. You are the light. You're not looking for the joy. You bring the joy. You bring the party poop. You bring the love. You bring the relationship you want. You want a good relationship? All you need is a candidate to love on. And you're going to get the love right back. You're waiting on all this stuff outside. You're waiting on God. God is waiting on you. Woo!
You are the light in your life.
Thank you, God.
Are the light in your life. We waiting for the light, somebody to come show us or lead us, or you are the light.
Yes.
You are. We've been waiting and waiting and waiting, and we never knew that the light is inside of you. And the thing about it is, you know, I was on a podcast earlier this week. Oh my goodness, I loved it. We was talking about everything.
Yeah.
And it was one lady on there. She was like, she didn't really believe, she wasn't into religion and stuff, and I was like, I understand, because that's a part of life. That's a part of most people's cycle in life. You got to question it at least in order for it to be revealed to you. You've got to question it. So, and that's how the conversation got started too, because I was like, whoa, no, God is real and I can prove it.
Amen.
Huh? I can prove it to you. Yeah, I had that talk. I had that talk with God. I said, look here, bruh. Either you gonna show me, and I don't want to hear no thunder. You gonna show me, you gonna prove yourself to me. Oh, I ain't doing this. I ain't doing this with you, champ. And God just said, man, I've been here right here the whole time, bro. What you talking about? Am I real? Who you been talking to? Who you talking to now? I said, whoa. Okay. It's kind of like getting up in the morning and looking for your car keys after they in your hand. They in your hand. And you walk around and you don't notice until you shake your hand. Then, whoa, my keys right here in my hand. What am I doing? Guys, when you hear that voice talking to you, that's God. That voice that done saved you, that told you the right thing to do, but you ain't listening. That voice in you that's saying, that ain't who I got for you. I got something better for you. That voice saying, stand up for yourself. Don't let them do that to you. That voice in you that's saying, I woke you up to win every day. I woke you up today to live the life that you want to live. I wake you up every day to win. That voice that's telling you to be stronger. That voice that's telling you that you're going to make it. That voice that's telling you, yeah, it's going to be some money in the bank on payday. That voice that's saying, man, look here. Stop eating all that daggone ice cream, man. You know it. Don't do it. That voice we not listening to? Yeah.
I hear that.
Yeah, he said, I've been right here the whole time, champ. Go tell him that. Stop calling me intuition. Okay? I've been here the whole time. I've been in God with you for your whole life. Would you think you just doing this on your own? You think you just, I'm self-created, I'm
yes.
We get silly like that sometimes. We do. We get silly like that sometimes, and we going through all these different emotions, and we not even understanding that, look here, man, this is a test.
Yes.
Everybody in here, you got a test on your life. You trying to feel good. You want to feel right. You want your life to be right. See, the beauty in most of us is that we see that we want the kind of life that we love and we share. That's what we want most out of life. Yeah, we want money, but we want money so that we can share, so that we can occupy ourselves with something different. Some people want money so they can be selfish.
Yes.
So that they can say, I got something you ain't got. When you're truly, I heard this guy say one day, I've heard a few people say this too. And he's like, man, look here, somebody saying that money can't make you happy. They ain't got enough money. Because that's what this world wants you to believe, that, I hand you $1 billion tonight. Woo, guess what? You gonna go shopping. Oh my goodness, you buying everybody, everything. You're doing everything you haven't done in your mind at that moment, that when you at the store and you got that stuff, when you buy it, guys, it's a difference between wanting it and buying it and wearing it one time. Because after you wear it, everything that money buys for you, after you use that one thing, one time, you ain't gonna even see it the same no more. You've worn it. Okay, I got it now. Some of the stuff you don't have to wear it. You just have to have it. You got, okay, now I got it. Okay. It ain't a challenge. It ain't on my bucket list no more. But see, what that guy did not think about in saying, if you don't, people who are saying, money can't buy you happiness. Okay. Can it cure you from cancer? If you got that $1 billion, if somebody say, I'll give you $1 trillion tomorrow, but you're going to have stage 5 cancer. So by the time you get the liking this money,
you ain't even here.
It's a wrap. What about this? They can give you this money. I'm going to give you this $2 million, but your children going to be strung out for their whole life.
My God.
Do you think money can buy them out of that? What if you got a child that says, they want to be the devil?
My God.
Narcissistic child. Can money buy you out of that? See, money will surround you with devils. The more you got, you will be closely surrounded by devils. Ask anybody with some money. You ain't got that. You'll see it. If you go around them, you'll see what's around them. Everybody around them trying to figure out a way to get that money from them. Everybody around them. You looking at them like, wow, why don't they do more for this role? Why don't they do this for that? And they like, man, do you know how many people, organizations asking me for money every day? And that's why you don't see people having a whole lot of longevity with large sums of money. And at the end of the day, guys, again, yeah, I'd love to have $1 million to go just do what I want to do. But more than $1 million, I love to just be happy, healthy, mentally clear, stable-minded, well-grounded, mentally in a place where, I'm not worried about what I'm wearing, to the point where I gotta have $1 million to wear a shirt, that says something so that you'll say, oh my gosh, you must be rich. No, I'd rather just,
But that's what the blessing is. That's what the blessing that we think we're equating blessing with material things. Blessing is knowing
that's all money can give you.
Exactly. It's an intangible thing. Like the blessing from God means that it's not limited by the have or have nots. You know what I mean?
Yes. And again, I'm not talking against having money, because yes, indeed, it definitely makes life a whole lot easier out here.
That's right.
Okay, no question about it. But again, it's like the more you achieve, man, the higher you get up that ladder, boy, they gonna make things harder on you. And people, and guys, see, the one thing you're gonna miss is genuine relationships.
Come on.
Because when you got a lot of money, even the people that loved you when you was broke, that relationship changes. Guys, they say it's lonely at the top, and it's a reason why. You not hungry, you got anything you could ever want, and the people around you, you just don't even feel comfortable around the same people no more. again, I'm an advocate for life, family. Can that money buy your family back? Look at the people who are rich out here and look at their family like, the Will Smith and his family. That dude is rich. Look at what is it? Tamara Lowry. Mowry.
Lori. I know who you're talking about.
Oh, I forgot her. I forgot her last name, but her and her husband. Look at their family. Could money make everything right?
No.
Can it undo the damage that's done in your relationship? Guys, if somebody handed you a large sum of money, do you think you could forget about what the narc took you through?
My God.
And be back in it. Somebody hand you, I'm gonna give you $1 million right now, but I need you to look, I'm gonna give you $1 million right now, but I'm gonna need you to take this person back and genuinely love them. Give them your entire heart.
Okay, listen, that's a good question. Okay, but this is the question, okay? Sorry, guys, you know me, okay? So listen.
Come on with
I feel like a lot of us, even upon leaving, like I'm gonna keep it 100. Like when I left my situation, I still love the narcissist. Okay.
Yes.
And as a woman of God, I love them in a space of where I love you too much to let you abuse me. Does that make sense? Like I love you too much because the fact of the matter is some of us have come so close to doing crazy things to fight back to the narcissist. Sometimes the greatest way to show love is to say, stay away from me, right? So when you proposition that, I don't think the question is taking, because I think some of us are so, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, your empathetic nature has brought you to a place where you are a loving person. It's hard. That's why you were like, I'm going to continue loving this person through their trauma, loving them through their abuse. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. The question is, would you go back, take that millions of dollars, maybe $1 billion, knowing that your love would never be reciprocated, that you would be loving, but they would never, ever pour back into you?
Not going to happen.
You know it.
So you said you left out, but you still love them, right?
I still, because I didn't get the revelation. I knew what I experienced. I knew it was that time. Like I said, remember I told you God slapped me in the face, beat me up in the face, and I followed the unction, and I was obedient even before I got the total revelation of what I was in. I feel like God spared me. I feel like if he had shown me everything while I was in it, I would have been like, oh my gosh, he had to take me out so I could see it. Like see it for what it actually was, in a different space. And that, my friend, was when I was like, wow. And it was very traumatic. But God, I'm telling you, I can't say that I feel God severed the soul ties over time, the trauma bond, all the stuff, this ministry sowing and pouring into people. It strengthened me to a place where now it's like I'm little to none affected, which is by them, which is why I do the work that I do, because I'm here to tell you there's so much life after this narcissistic abuse, y'all. Trust me. Woohoo!
Hey, and that's what I'm getting to. When you love somebody, you have to love the person. Excuse me. You can only love the person for as much as they allow you to love them. For you to love somebody, they have to be open for that. They have to allow you to do that. Because that's like saying you can just go to work tomorrow. You can be in love with somebody on your job. Wow. Just because you've been around them for a while.
True.
That person has to they have to be open for, to cultivate that feeling, that action. Okay. That action. And I'm saying to take, the person back, to take that person back and to rebond. I ain't talking about just get the money and play a game on them. No, I'm talking about you got to rebond. You got to be all in.
Oh, I'm getting
the rest of your life exclusive, but they get to still be who they are. You got to go back in there as your original self. It's not a snatch and grab. And to me, I just personally don't believe that just money, the exchange of that, it can't replace my time.
Oh no.
And it's like, okay, you got to give this person 25 years for that $1 million. You got to give them 25 years of your life. So
it's not enough money. Definitely.
Okay, they give you $2 million. They give you two. We're gonna give you $5 million.
And even if they gave you the $5 million, the narc would find a way to rob it from you anyways, because you'd be with them. So it's not like $5 million.
You're gonna be spending that money with them.
Ew.
And you're going to be doing 25 years. And then whatever happens after that 25 years. And I'm saying this, at the end of the day, some people be like, well, shoot, by 25 years, we together. No. 25 years from now, you broke and got to start all over again. Because they're not going to let you just hold that money and do the right thing with it. No. If you're with the narc and you got that money and you love them, guess where all that money going to get spent? That money going to get spent on them.
That's right.
You're going to reintroduce yourself to being that person's slave.
And you will, because now you're going to be like, they have the money.
That's why you're there. You're literally there because you're like, hey, man, this is what it is. And, I might as well. I mean, we start selling ourselves that dream. But guess what's on the other side, though, y'all? On the other side, you can actually have a loving relationship. On the other side, somebody who gonna love you. Y'all gonna live moderately, but it's gonna be respect. It's gonna be true, unconditional love without limits. A place with a person that you trust. You believe? You heard that? Did y'all hear that? A person you trust. A person you literally would lay your life right in the palm of their hands. You have the opportunity to be with someone that cares about you, that is going to always show you unconditional reciprocity versus I'm gonna take this $5 million and I'm gonna go over here and deal with this abuse, deal with these lies, deal with this treachery. And that's the kind of lifestyle that most people live that have those means. I was looking at Puffy the other day just had a new baby. His girlfriend just had a new kid or something. He got a new kid, and then I think he got a new girlfriend.
Yeah.
And I'm saying, and like I was talking on this podcast the other night, and we were talking about stuff like that, and I was thinking, to each his own. He got the money to do what he want to do. You know what I'm saying? But at what point do you really, or is that happiness to you? Is that happiness to you to never find somebody that you really wanted to spend your life with? You got the money, You got the power, but all you're doing is showing how many women I can be with. That's not a sign of strength. Not amongst men. That's not a real sign of strength.
Well, somebody thinks it is, because if you look at the culture out here, Hario, everybody.
That's the world we live in, though.
Exactly. So, I mean, and this is funny because, like on my channel, we talked about what is a real man. Like, what is a real man? Like, as a like people. Somebody said, I spoke to a brother the other day. He's like, I'd rather be a woman's body part I'd rather be a narcissist than a woman's body part. Sorry, I can't say it, right? So, like, I was just like, you have like men out there who are, like you said, it starts with the family, who don't have proper modeling of what a real man looks like, acts like. And then you have men who are not accountable to anybody, including God. So that's like a messed up situation in terms of the area of morale and self-control and manhood. Like, so it's really, it's not looking good. Okay. So everybody has to get back to basics right now. And that's the hard part. Everybody that says everybody is doing right in their own eyes.
Don't nobody want to do that. Don't nobody want to do that. We live in a world where anything goes.
Everything's right. If it feels good and I like it, dog, cat.
Then go with that. I'm gonna go with that because it feels right. And that's just like eating bad food. It tastes good. It feels good when you eating it. But most of the time you don't even know you're eating drugs.
Poison.
You're eating drugs. That's why the food is so addictive. You don't even know it. You're eating a science project.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why it tastes so good. I was looking at a video the other day that showed these different scientists that study your body and how it responds to different chemicals, and they create combinations of chemicals and put it in food so that you become addicted to it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And that's why, like, in this country, diabetes is so big, and I mean, just so many other, diseases, and they already know it. So they already have a system in place so people can continue to get rich.
Exactly. And those diseases, once under control, you can control them. So they're not like a death sentence. You can control your diabetes. You can control and that's the thing. Let's bring it back to narcissism. You can control that. You feel like you can't control it. The narcissist will make you feel hopeless, but you have the power to say no. You have the power. You don't have to take what's being fed to you, the poison of the narcissist, that they want to make you think that they're the only food available. Okay?
Oh man. That's exactly how we feel, and we don't take into consideration that, man, you got a real life.
Yeah.
You got a real life. You ain't living but one time. One time. Guys, if you come to this planet and share yourself and give yourself to another person and still walk away from it, feeling like I never had a true loving mate the way I would want to, then you're not going to feel like you fulfilled your destiny in life.
So true. So
just based on I just never had, certain things in my life. And I just want, and everybody wants to be happy. What kid is Nick Cannon on? Well, number 12 or something? Like, bruh, man, boy.
How do you populate the earth?
I'm saying this. I try not to judge how other people live, I just don't, because he obviously in agreement with those people, and all of them are on board with it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, to each his own. And as long as you're both good parents to your family and your children, I cannot knock whatever they decide to do.
Absolutely.
I'm just saying, for me, I think that you still, even with money, it still has to be some level of being able to represent a lifestyle that people are attracted to naturally, and I don't think that everybody's attracted to that.
Mm-hmm.
And again, we here in a place where everybody's like, man, we're in a place right now where anything goes, and it doesn't have to be good. Anything goes. If you got the money, you can afford it. Okay, you can have 10 women, 15. Go ahead and take 20 of them. If you can afford it, right?
That's right.
But do you have any quality relationships? I mean, real loving relationships, though? Or are you just spreading yourself around?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's me. Maybe it's me. Again, the biggest thing that we have going, guys, is the family. And a family should look a certain way, and everybody should be able to recognize that's the kind of family I want right there. And it should, well, I imagine it should be uniform. What's good for me should be good for you.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess we living in a place where, again, people get to decide what's good for them.
Hey.
Good or bad. My man Tyree, thanks for that super chat, champ.
What's up, Tyree?
And marriage is a joke to the narcissist. Funny, it's not even a funny joke either. Narcopathy said,
hey,
as knowledge is spreading, at some point narcissists will be separated from the rest of the world. Well, that's if we decide, hey man, we can identify them and we're going to continue to call them out, because none of us actually want to be over here dealing with them. We like, man, look here, we done had enough of this mess. We want to be happy. We want to live our lives. We ready to live, man. And we in a place, man, it ain't nothing but depression out here. And Alicia, when the closer we get to the holiday, lots of people go through that because, you may not be with that family no more. And I promise you, ain't nobody alone no more. Oh. Everybody has some sort of loss in their life on some level. And it's so many people out here that are now just single, looking for something. I was looking at a brand new complex they built in townhouses in the other day. It's like around the Beltway around here. And now they're building half-size townhouses. It used to be like a townhouse was like the size of like a 2-car garage. And now they're building them half that size so that, because that's the new look. That's the new look they're selling us. That's the new look society is selling us, that, hey, guess what, guys? In the future, marriage ain't really a thing that's going to be in the future. Couples, that's not really a thing that's going to be in the future. Everybody going to be single.
Well, you know what? The Bible told us this would be in the last days. People won't want to be married. People won't, with a family, break down the family. This is in 2 Timothy. And this is, that really touched my heart. And I'm going to let you guys know, like, Hario, I know you're very, committed. You come online multiple times in the week, but I am going to make it a point during this holiday to come on. We can pray. You guys can get spiritual support. You know what I mean? During the week after you watch Hario, just subscribe to my channel. I'll be doing lives to keep people spiritually strong and encouraged through the holiday season. Okay. I think that's really necessary. Like, I just feel, me, I just go with the flow, and Jesus just tugged at my heart. All right. Am I doing overflow tonight? Does anybody want prayer tonight?
You going to do the overflow tonight?
Oh, Okay, I will. You know, the flesh is weak, but the spirit is willing, Hario. I'm a human being, you know.
There you go.
We'll do the overflow tonight, guys. Okay, after this.
Well, we're gonna go ahead and turn it over to you because it's getting late. We done kept them in here 2 hours, so you know.
Okay,
guys, listen.
Fast. I had 2 cups of coffee today, Hario.
You up tonight? I see you up and you ain't yawning and stuff.
Hey,
you looking all teary-eyed and happy.
Exactly.
I'm glad to see happiness looks very good on you.
Thanks,
guys. Again, thank y'all for coming and hanging out. Alicia about to go live. And
okay, let me put my stuff. I'm gonna put it. You guys, if you haven't already,
wait till I end the video. Wait till I end the video because if you put it in before that, then they can't see it.
True that.
There you go. See?
School me.
See that? See that? So, guys, Alicia's gonna do the overflow tonight. Man, go ahead in there. This woman is a praying woman. Hey, Alicia, you know something? I used to tell my mother, I'd be like, Mom, I'm telling you, Mom, you need to go on the internet. Because my mother's a praying woman. She just loves praying for people. People call her all day long. I was like, Mom, I'm telling you, you need to be on there praying for people.
Come on.
Because guess what? Y'all, it ain't no people out here like that. If you don't know somebody that'll pray for you, man, you in trouble. You in trouble out here. Hey, guys. That's the show for tonight. Listen, next week is Christmas. We're going to be in here. Listen, I want to see y'all in here Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 o'clock. Y'all know what we doing. Next week is Christmas. We're going to do a special show on Christmas because we're not going to be apart. You will not be left alone. You will have company. Okay? You will have company. And that's everybody. We're going to get through this whole holiday season and everybody's going to feel good, man. Hey, y'all, Alicia's about to drop the link in the chat as soon as we end this video. So y'all can go ahead and hang out for the overflow. And we're going to keep this thing moving. How about that? Thank you, Ms. Breezy. Appreciate you.
Yeah, I appreciate you too, Hario, in the huddle. God bless y'all. We'll see you in a few minutes. All right?
In a few minutes. Peace and soul train.
Woo!
See y'all. We're going to see y'all in the overflow, y'all.